Hello,
Hi,
and welcome to Companion Quest
we're a couple
of Let's Players.
coming back to Dragon Age Origins.
As you may notice, we are in a slightly different position and with a slightly different character lineup than when the last episode ended. So basically, as the last episode ended, I went and did a bunch of inventory management. I popped out to camp, and then I popped back into the Mage's Tower with Liliana so that she could go unlock all the chests in the Mage's Tower. Two things happened. One, besides, the selling of inventory and buying of other things, I discovered that Liliana gained experience somehow while we were gone. So I guess the off-screen characters do gain some amount of experience, or maybe I just hadn't leveled her up, because I was able to level her up and get her lockpicking up to level 3. But unfortunately, there are 3 chests in the Mage's Tower that require lockpicking level 4.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I feel a little. I feel a little.
A little salty.
I'm a little salty.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yep, I walked
That
through.
feel.
I walked through the entire Mage's Tower, and I was like, man, I feel robbed, stolen from.
It's not even like you have to do kind of like these major quests in any kind of order. It's not like they encourage you to, because there's stuff like that in every single of the major quests. So, like, and the fact that you can come back to it is, like, a thing. I don't think I've ever done that.
Come back to a place?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't want to come back to a further away place. I was concerned that there was, like, travel time. So
There is travel time, but then also, like, slowly the blight does start creeping up the map there. I don't know how that affects anything. That's probably the reason why I've never gone back to places, because I'm like, oh, the blight's there.
Sure. Well, the other thing that happened when we went back to camp is, since we had just done the Mage's Tower and we picked up Morrigan's mother's grimoire, we had a little conversation with Morrigan where, spoiler alert, this conversation happened off screen. Morrigan's mother secretly raises daughters, and then she is a abomination and takes over their bodies. That's what she does.
Flemeth herself is a demon?
Of some kind.
So so Flemeth is probably like a demon took over Flemeth's body at some point, and then
The original Flemeth. The
the
original Witch of the Wilds.
Yeah. And then that demon has then just been raising daughters.
And taking him over, getting their mind ready. So where, I have to decide where to go next. I could head way over here to the Barisilian outskirts. I'm going to hit up Lake Callahan Docks again. Just because I just did the Mage's Tower. I feel like maybe there's something coming back. And then I think I'm probably going to head over to Redcliffe.
So that's a crazy revelation for Morgan.
Like
her mother is basically like
gonna kill you.
Yeah, she's gonna take over her body. Yeah.
I bring word. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn
going on at the same time.
I also
the king
have an
is dead.
interesting report.
This guy's in Regency.
There seem to
Everyone
be brave
hates him,
wardens
but then some people
who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
Oh boy.
No.
This guy.
An assassin.
What a
Against Grey
crazy
Wardens,
assassin
we
this
will
guy
need the
is.
very
So
best.
competent.
And
I don't
the
know
most
how we'll ever
expensive.
survive an attack from him.
His fight was
Just
hard.
get it done.
I remember it being hard. Listen.
He's just too good. So loyal to his leader.
Jesus.
He just fights to the death always.
I feel like, if he's so willing to turn on his brethren, he's totally going to turn on me one day. I don't remember if I completed anything for the Mages Collective by doing the Mage's Tower.
You did some things
to see you
before
again.
you got here. There's someone back there. Did you see that?
I see them now.
Just players in a play. Exactly. You, I, everything. All a dream. But whose dream? And for whose amusement? Some being of cosmic power.
I'm loving this.
Some
Some dropping. I've never seen this before.
lightened beings. Cosmic power? What, you're serious? They thought of all this grit, all the war. They bloody thought of boils. I got a boil the size of your nose on my big toe, and some beings are enjoying.
This is meta. They're talking about us.
Disturbed sick bastards, if you ask me. Ahem. I still maintain they're
This
more
is
in
so-
Who
love.
are they talking about?
Us! They're
I
literally
never come
talking about
across
the
one of them.
player.
I'll give them a what for.
That they're talking about this all being a dream, and that this is all like some made up being. They're talking about like the game developers. And
What the fuck?
That's
I've never seen that before.
That's the conversation that just took place. How do I get to them? Can I even get over there?
I don't think you can.
I didn't think I could either.
I've never seen that before. That's hilarious.
Maybe that comes with one of the DLCs.
I mean, just a random one-off conversation. I doubt
Why?
it.
Are you kidding me? Why not? Why not?
Why would this not come with a DLC?
I want to get over. How do I do it?
I don't think you can. That's the point. You're just supposed to overhear the conversation.
That was very gratifying. Worth it. Worth it to come back here. Oh, hey, definitely. We got some zombies going on.
Yes. Give us a second to oust them.
About one second. Okay, we are back.
The ghouls have been vanquished.
The rattle chains. It's just our radiators.
Yeah. Forgot to turn them off.
Well, that was cool. Should I go? I'm gonna go talk to this guy again, actually. Oh, this is a different person.
This is a different person. Kester.
Oh, man. It's no longer...
Welcome back, youngster. Looking to go across to the tower? Gregor came by, said I could have Lissy back. He seemed sad and tired.
I should go.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go back
Well,
to the tower.
I'll be here.
Cool.
So, I once ran. There's a such thing as a Dragon Age RPG. I've talked about it before.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically a D6 based RPG, tabletop RPG kind of format. And it's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I once ran a post Dragon Age Origins in between Dragon Age Inquisition, because Dragon Age 2 partially takes place during Dragon Age Origins.
Dragon Age 2 takes place during Dragon Age Origins?
Part of it does.
Okay.
So I based that campaign that I did. It was only like 3 sessions.
Oh, thank you,
on...
Megan. We need help.
Oh.
They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
I based that campaign, that kind of adventure, on Gregor helping all the mages kind of escape from the tower. And like I got to learn, like in my research for it, I got to learn a lot about Gregor and how cool of a character he is.
Trap right ahead.
Oh, it's a trap,
Yes.
you say.
Trap right ahead.
Disarm failed.
Hello.
Liliana's probably better at it. Yeah, that's right.
Would you ever go by yourself?
That's a
Nimble.
Neat, decent idea. I like quick save. And hold. Oh.
Nope. You're like, wait a second, let me trip this trap real quick, lady. Just hold on one second. This is bouncing bird.
Yeah?
It's the crow, Graham.
Oh. That was cool. I got it.
Also, okay, so Zevra just like pointed his finger. No one could see him from their hiding places. How did they know when to go? He made no noise.
Alright, I recall this fight being actually difficult.
We're also on hard.
Yes, so we're gonna have to tactics the shit out of this. Can I do this at ranged? Ranged personal nope. Pinning shot. That's what I want. And you just run at them. Let's get our cold weapons on. And I'm just gonna wait for them to come to me, guys. Oh, actually, I've got multiple archers.
You can take yourself to go to the archers and then have Alistair kind of tank up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually walk Morgan up and cast a spell here. Before this person gets their spell off, I would like to get this freeze off. Let's hit this way. That's a really good cold. Disarm failed. I can't. Can I really lose one? Yeah, okay. And back over here, what do we got? 1, 2. Let's kill this traveler first. And let's mind blast everyone that's down here. So oh, double AoE stun. Weird. I don't know.
Alistair might have his done. With his shield bash.
An AoE stun? Ooh, I got hit by a trap. Looks like you got
So did he?
one too, yeah. I will pop a health point. I don't have a healer. Maybe I should put Wayne in the party just because I need a healer.
Who would you replace her with?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I'm not saying like.
Would you go all women? No Alistair. No tank. You become the tank.
I don't know that I could quite justify that. And oh man, I really like Liliana from lockpicks. This is hard.
So the first time I ever played this game, like all the way through, you happened to be watching me during this fight.
I was watching you during this fight?
Yeah, you happened to be watching me during this fight.
Okay.
And I didn't know anything about Dragon Age up to this point, so I was just like, fuck this guy. Like he tried to kill me. So I just killed him. You're like, what?
Because you can definitely get me.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill this guy. What are you talking about? I didn't know he could be a companion. So like my first playthrough of Dragon Age, I didn't have Zevran, so people would talk about him. I'm just like, why do people like him so much? Like he's only in the game for like 6 seconds.
How do I get up? Can I even? It's not even letting me look that far. But I think I need to.
Is the map that big even?
I mean, how else do I get?
If you look at the mini map, it doesn't.
Yeah, there's this. I don't know. I'm not sure how else to get up to them. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, they're dead. Actually, you know what? Let's just park ourselves right here. What?
At least they got hit by it too.
They did?
Yeah. They were chasing Morrigan there and they fell behind them.
These ones were already dead.
Isn't there not someone right next to them?
Next to them? No.
Oh no,
It's
that's
just-
Alistair and
it's just
Morrigan.
Alistair, yeah. I'm gonna have Liliana come way back over here and disarm this trap. That'll be a good use of her time.
Is that facetious?
It's more, I don't think that I can get her in a position to fight them without her going down. So I was basically just waiting for him to come around the corner so that I could jump this guy. Get the out of archer range. I'm standing right like that, and like this. And can you disable this trap?
Good to go.
So what are the other archers doing right now?
They're coming. This is what I'm watching.
One at a time. This one's just like posturing.
Hey man, I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna take advantage.
Yep. Not enough.
Yep.
Died very quickly.
Yep.
Look at her, she's just like, wow, come at me! Do you even lift?
Alright.
There's only one left, you have to go get her!
Yeah.
Good.
Son of a...
You're still alive!
Baited.
That's why she's posturing like that!
Alright, I'm setting just Morgan.
What if she trips another trap?
Then only Morgan will get hit. Alright, now I'm setting the others.
Morgan's gonna handle this on her own.
Darn tootin'. This did.
I mean, she's also frozen.
Loot these assassins. You could tie him up and talk to him if you wished. Sorry, folks. I think if Talk would get assassinated, Talk kills him.
You killed Zevran.
I did. I don't think Talk would allow him to betray his kind, only to get future betrayed. That was a rough choice.
I mean, also, like, she didn't know at all that she would wake him up, and then he'd be like, hey, I can join you.
Yeah. That's just... I think I just made some enemies.
There's a subset of Tumblr who's just, like, dying right now. she didn't.
She failed it.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Success. 40 experience. Yeah. Can I read this one again? I don't think so. Just want to make sure. Yeah.
And I'm off.
More loot.
Yep.
Does everyone have anything good on him?
Trap
I don't
right
think
ahead.
so.
Yes.
You get a lot of experience for disarming stuff.
Yeah. Like a
Trap
surprising
right ahead.
amount. If I disarmed all those other traps that I walked into, that would have been like 120 more experience. Alright, there's no more dead bodies over this way.
There's Death Root.
Yes. I don't think Zevran had like anything on him.
Oh yeah, you just kind of killed him. His body wasn't sparkling or anything like that.
I mean, I think I maybe got a couple gold off of him. Why does it feel like I can loot this again?
It's just you could highlight it, probably some kind of bug.
The exit is this way.
You're gathering your party.
I did.
Venturing forth.
Classic Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
You did that, Graham.
I did it.
How does it feel?
I-
Are you a fan of Zevran?
No, I'm
Look,
not.
can we talk for a moment?
I've never
I need
really
to tell you
liked him that
something.
much, but
I,
I've never
um,
also really
should
let him
probably
be in my
have told
party
you earlier.
before.
Sure.
So I've never gone down his story.
Never gotten to know him.
never gotten to know him.
To be perfectly honest, me neither.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, like, I save him just because it's like, oh, I like having friends, but...
I'm regretting having slayed him only because I'm regretting the option of eventually going down his side quest. So I do feel an amount of regret.
I do remember his side quest being very short.
Well, no, I'm never gonna know.
Yeah.
This might be the last. Wow, what if this is the last time I ever played Dragon Age Origins?
Why would it be your last time ever playing Dragon Age Origins, Graham?
Well, I'm just saying, like, there was a time when I would play all sorts of games. You know, the last time I played Super Mario 3 for the NES, and the last time I played Link to the Past, and last time I played Dark Souls, and...
We're adults now, Graham. We can play all those things if we want.
I know. I'm just... But there was a time that I set down a game without realizing it's gonna be my last time playing that game.
This is so crazy.
Yeah. It's like that old adage where it's like there was a time when your parents just stopped picking you up, and one time it was the last time that they picked you up.
I think I remember this day, actually. I think I remember that day.
Oh man, tell me
I was
about it.
7 years old,
Uh-huh.
and my mom had recently had surgery.
Okay.
And she just recovered from having surgery.
Okay.
And I was like, you can come pick me up now again. She's like, no, honey, I can't. And then like I remember never asking her to do it again because I knew it like caused her pain.
Oh,
so I just never asked her, and I never asked my dad to do it either because my dad didn't like picking me up. He was like, no, you can walk. So I was a very small child, so
I mean,
like,
you're still a small person.
I am a small person,
Yeah.
and I was like, people could easily have picked me up.
I don't think anyone would have a hard time imagining that you were once a small child.
To be honest, like, also, like, that wasn't the last time I was ever picked up. It was last time my parents ever picked me up, so...
I picked you up.
You have, and it's very terrifying when you're closer in size to the person lifting you.
Hey there, good looking.
Oh, man.
What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Al Eamon?
I kind of spoiled this for you a few episodes ago.
I think you said he raised you.
Oh, wow. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Al Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
He got the looks and you got the brains, I suppose.
How is that not an option? How is that not an option? Oh my god! That would be so fitting for this game!
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you?
I don't think bastards are heirs.
I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me.
But People tend
I
to
would
like
have told you, but
much relations
never really meant
more
anything to
than
me.
kind of
I was
pretenders to
inconvenient,
thrones.
a possible threat
Ooh,
to
that's
Galen's
fair.
rule, and so they
Yeah.
kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it.
How did Duncan know?
I didn't want you
Duncan
to know
knows.
as long as
Duncan
possible.
knows all sorts of things.
I'm sorry.
It did seem that like before
I can't believe you were so stupid.
before Duncan
Kit
died.
and Mittens.
You were
You're so
stupid.
Is your cat making too much noise all the time?
Why would you say that he was stupid? Why would he be stupid for keeping this from you?
I don't think he was stupid for keeping it from me. Does Logan know? That's a good question.
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever
I
be
believe
important.
you find out
Al
if King,
Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais,
to-
despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war.
what is his name? Logain.
Loved her a
You know if
great deal.
Logain knows
Anyway,
if you read the
new
book
Arlessa resented the rumors which
about
pegged me as the Arl's bastard.
King Marek and
They weren't
Sure.
true, but of course they existed.
his mother,
The Arl
Alistair's
didn't
mother.
care. But she did.
What's also crazy is that
So
like
off I was packed to
Alistair
the nearest monastery. at
doesn't
age 10.
know that his mother
Just as
isn't
well.
some washing girl.
The
She was
Arlessa
like a
made
Grey
sure the
Warden, and she
castle
was an
wasn't a
elf,
home
and she
to
was
me by
really
that point.
powerful.
She despised me.
She was a mage.
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember
he's
I
glowing
had
purple.
an amulet with Andraste's
I
holy
wonder if that's the
symbol.
cold
I think
weapon
it's the cold
effects.
weapons.
The
Yeah.
only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered.
Andraste's holy symbol. I think I've got that as a gift to give. Speaking of gifts to give,
The
I
Jarl
probably
came
should
by
have
the
gone back to
monastery
camp
a
and
few
given out
times
these
to see how
gifts
I
because I
was,
don't know if
but
they probably don't take up
I
inventory
was
slots.
stubborn.
Oh, I don't know.
I hated
hope
it
not.
there and blamed him for everything.
Doesn't matter. But I got that bigger backpack.
And eventually, he just stopped.
You
coming.
do get Andraste's holy symbols, but it is
No,
not
I think
the
there's
exact one.
I think there's a gift one that you can give. I don't know if you can give the exact one, but
So with the
My blood
knowledge
has never been
that
important to me. I've spent my whole life trying to forget about it and being told that I
Alistair's
would
mother
never
isn't
sit
who
on
he
the throne.
thinks it is.
And that's
Who-
fine by me.
This Andraste's
No, if there's
symbol
an heir to be found, it's
could have
Al
belonged to
Eamon
his
himself.
real mother,
He's not of royal blood,
meaning
but
that
is
she
Kaelin's
was
uncle,
in
and
some
more
ways
importantly,
a
very
Andrastian.
connected to the chantry,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
If he's really as sick as we've
Just
heard,
food for thought.
no, I don't.
Are you like seeding future Dragon Ages?
Yeah.
Moment?
So there you
Just
go.
remember,
I am.
remember this one.
Just
This will be
pretend
important
you
later.
saw some
It's like
nobody
insert Mickey Mouse
who's
me
not
here. Oh yes.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Oh, I just know it.
I think.
I always
I think
pick
you
that
like
section.
That. I think you like
I
that.
always pick that reply.
No, he didn't like it.
He doesn't like it when you tease him.
He
No.
must have had enough likes and dislikes, like the same amount of likes and dislikes. Why is my party like exhausted?
What do you mean exhausted? I don't understand.
Look, Leona, she's like half. Oh, is she wearing some crazy armor or something? Is she wearing fatigue? She doesn't have a helmet. What was I thinking? Sure, you know that. Better than nothing. Also, I may have picked up the full blood plate set.
Oh boy, you did.
Yep, that's what
Look
I
at
spent
that.
all my money on.
Oh, you have 0 gold.
Yep.
Just a bunch of silver.
Is this why? Does it make equipping too much like heavy stuff? Lower, yeah. Stamina. It says 73 to 73. You know what? I'm gonna quick save. And I'm gonna quick load. I think this might be a visual glitch.
Okay.
I just want to see if this corrects itself. Bugger. I'm gonna do a full save and I'll leave it as is for now. That's
Okay.
fine. I do want to go buy some vials though. That's the next thing I
Oh,
want.
to make potions. and stuff?
Yes. Yep. I've got lots of potions I need to make.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there
It's
heard?
fucking insane. How many? Oh my god, this guy's chin.
Yeah.
He looks like a Who's the? What's the guy's name?
Carrot Top?
Grunt? No, not Carrot Top. From The Emperor's New Groove. The
Oh, Kronk.
Kronk. Yes.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Run lever. I saw a thread recently which was talking about why did that lever even exist in the first place? Why did the Ron lever exist?
I think it's just also talking about how like Yzma was just like the most villain of villains. Like, of course a villain would have a lever that does the wrong thing because you need to, because he's the most evil of evil, and she's like a stereotypical evil character.
Could be dead for all
First,
we
but
know.
voiced by Eartha Kitt.
Nobody's heard from the
Amazing
castle in
actress.
days.
Eartha Kitt.
We're
She
under
played the
attack.
original live action.
Monsters come out of the
Catwoman.
castle every night and attack
Oh.
us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing.
Morgan, yes,
Thank you,
yes.
Jesus
No army
Christ!
to defend us. No arm and no
Oh,
king
rip,
to send us
rip.
help.
It's like, where? What? Why is
many
this
are dead?
happening?
Yeah.
And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Van Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
I wonder what happens if you come here without Alistair in your party. Like,
Does he not tell you, maybe?
there's a-
What if he never
but there
tells
was-
you?
There was a lot of. Oh, I think he would still tell you in the same way that Morgan told me back in camp. I think that part was still happening. But there was a lot of back and forth between the two of them just now.
Yeah, I wonder if they'd want to talk to you less if
Yeah.
they didn't have him with them.
For sure. This old guy looks a lot like the model for the old mage from the Mages.
Oh, he does, yeah.
And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last
Ban
time we
Tegan.
met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
So this is,
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them?
I forget how
That
the relation
Kaelin risked
works.
everything in the name of glory?
I'll even...
Hardly. Loghain calls
Oh,
the
I
Grey
wanna see-
Wardens traitors,
I wanna
murderers
see
of the
a
king.
family tree.
I don't
I'm sure there's
believe
one.
Yeah,
I'm sure
oh,
there's
that of a
absolutely,
desperate
probably
man.
one.
So you are a Grey
Probably
Warden
full of
as well.
spoilers, though, to
Oh.
be honest.
I wish it were under better circumstances.
There's probably
You're
some
here to see
shit
my
in it I'm
brother.
gonna see, like, what?
Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon
That'll be
is
exciting
away
after
from
we finish.
here. No one has
Game
heard
three to
from
go
the
back
castle in
and
days.
check out.
No guards
Like, a
patrol
lot
the
of the
walls,
lore, like,
and no
deep
one has
lore and
responded
stuff
to my
like that.
shouts.
Yeah.
The attack
I mean, the
started a few
games
nights
themselves
ago.
are just kind of full of that
Evil.
sort of thing. Like, there are,
Then
there are like,
surged
just
from the castle.
decades of posts.
We drove them
people
back,
breaking
but
down
many
the
perished
codex
during the
entries
assault.
and being like, this relates to this, and this relates to that. Like,
Ooh. I mean, that would be a cool read.
yeah.
The huge amounts of lore.
Oh man, yeah.
I like that light source behind his, like his eyes moving, but that light source is like static.
Yeah, that's how, because the light source should be on your cornea, not on the eyeball itself, and your cornea doesn't move that much. Like,
Look at your eyes. I don't see a light source at all.
it's because we're not in a very well lit room. Also, there's
just black and soulless.
This also implies that, like, the way that there's a glint in his eye, that there's a light directly
Some
in
call
front of
them
him,
the
but there's
Walking Dead,
definitely not.
decomposing
I'm right in
turning
front of
to
him.
life with a
I'm the
hundred
only
feet of
light he's
flesh.
ever gonna
They hit
need.
again the next night. Each night they come.
Don't know if you know
in
this.
greater
You can
numbers.
continue this conversation by
With Caleb
flirting
dead,
with
Loghain
all
starting a
Van
war
Tegan
over
here.
the throne.
Really?
No one
Yeah, this is why
responds
everyone's
to
like,
my
oh,
urgent
Van
calls
Tegan.
for help.
Because for
I
the
have a
first,
feeling
like,
tonight's assault will be
2
the worst
seconds
yet.
of your conversation with him, you're allowed to just, like, flirt with him.
Oh man, I'm
But
like
nothing
this.
ever comes of it.
Just up to me.
You know, I flirt with a
Though the
lot of
Grey
people.
Wardens
Nothing
don't
ever
stand
comes
much
of it.
That's
chance
true.
against Loghain
You're like, that's
without
true. You
army.
flirt with me all the time. Of course, Lil.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle.
Another
I think
issue with
we
bringing
had enough
Morgan
to contend
everywhere.
with elsewhere.
Can't be a good person.
Thank you. This means more to me than
Like,
you
so
can
we just
guess.
ignored what she said.
Please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
More
Yes, my
just
lord.
like that.
Now then, There is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Tell me more about yourself.
This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think?
Oh.
We will have to fight for our lives very shortly.
I'm very persuasive.
You are.
I beg your pardon, my lady.
Damn
my manners?
fucking right.
What would you like to know?
Are you a skilled warrior?
Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
Hey, that's
yeah.
fair.
Yep.
I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl, and I'll need to help him with it. If he's...
Also, the fact that Bantegan is probably one of the only humans who, like, of a high station when he meets you isn't just like, oh, fucking elf.
Am I married?
Mm-hmm.
No, I've never had the pleasure.
Look at that face!
If I did, I'd be lucky to find a woman as lovely as yourself.
Flatterer. Oh!
Oh, no! Number 2 is wow!
Oh no!
Fair enough.
Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there.
Oh, sweet. Oh, okay.
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes? Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith.
If
Sir
I
Perth
get
was
the
one of the
relic
knights
for
sent
them,
on this quest.
is
Perhaps
that something I
could
could have done before I
if
came
you
here?
wish to learn more.
You can?
Huh.
Yes, you can. I think it's really hard.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
All right. Whew, what an adventure.
Oh
Morgan
my.
disapproves -5. Alistair and Liliana both approve. New screenshot. What do I got? How do I view it?
I have no idea. How do you view it?
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Why tell us that you can do that?
All right. Wow, this episode flew by. That was fun.
It really did.
All right, folks. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, we're gonna go and make some potions. That's step 1.
Step 1, make potions.
All right. Thanks for joining us. And yeah, click that subscribe button down below. Help us grow the channel.
Thanks, everybody.
Take care.
Bye.
All right, later, folks. I hope you heard that.